Alrighty then, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome, one and all. My name's Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Gatewalkers, our titular adventure of portals and magics and murder, featuring these wonderful and amazing players right here, who are my Patreons, who support the channel, keep the lights on, and allow me to do all these cool, crazy, and wonderful things. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, folks.
Yay!
At home or on the road.
Wherever you happen to be. Don't be on the road and listening to my shit. Or at least if you are, podcast is fine. But in which case, my players should be speaking like they're in a podcast. I always tell people this as well. I always try to talk as if like people can't see me gesture. Like I won't go like, and then, because no one will know what the frick I'm doing, because I'm just waving my arms around. Anyway. Hi. Before we kick off, we have a couple of announcements, a couple of things to talk about and to discuss. Firstly, we are currently in the midst of a campaign that we, as the Dead Aussie Gamer channel, are helping support, and that is Power Word Meal, which is an amazing and awesome fundraiser to raise awareness as well as derive some funds towards a very, very wonderful cause to help feed those who are in need. It is run by our friend over at Will from D&D Shorts, who's currently leading the charge with a bunch of TTRPG content creators. JDD, Robert Hartley, all these cool people are supporting the campaign. Any and all donations get a ton of rewards that have been donated by a bunch of people. Plus, they go into the running to win some cool prizes. Plus, as an added addition, anyone who donates to the campaign, if you DM me the receipt for your donation, I will honor the donation as a donation for my channel for our rewards and our things that we do on our live show as well. The campaign runs till the 6th, so if you do want to do that, I, again, want to encourage people, donate generously and, of course, donate responsibly. So yeah, go check that out. It's, again, a bunch of cool stuff there. And it's for a great cause. Feeding people is important. Now... sponsors. We have sponsors. We have people who help me look cool, because I certainly don't fucking do myself any favors. We have Hero Forge for the wonderful artwork that you can see on screen here. All these character tokens, all these little things. We make them in Hero Forge, which is an amazing 3D model making software that allows you to design, create, and 3D print your very own characters for use at home, or like me, as tokens on your online VTT. We then have Sirenscape for the beautiful sound effects you will hear throughout the course of the game, all these cool ambient noises, the music and stuff like that. Every epic game deserves to sound epic, and this is one of the most epic soundboards that I've ever used, so go and check out Sirenscape. And lastly, our VTT of choice, Fantasy Grounds, that connects me to all these wonderful people from all across the world as we get to play around the game table. Dice rollers, rules, references, maps, and tokens. Tons of cool stuff there that just make my life super easy so I can focus on what really matters, and that is having a good time with my players. So there we go. That is it. Mal, I listen, so I'm not bored when I have no one around. Aww. Well, we're around here, Mally. We are right here, right for you, right here, spending time. There it is. Yeah. Cool. Guys. As you know, TTRPGs are a collaborative storytelling experience where a game master will tell a tale while players will design their characters to embark upon these stories and inevitably make life difficult. So to tell you about the characters who are making my life difficult, let's turn the ball over to my players to introduce themselves and the characters that they are going to be playing for today's session. Starting with none other than Lushara, played by OG Lava Kitten.
Hello. Lushara is an elven witch out on a personal quest to find her missing twin brother. She is traveling with Magnus, who is her familiar, who can turn into a hellcat, who is currently dying right now, but I'll fix that, and her rabbit Monty. She's joined all these folks to figure out what happened to her missing memories from when they walked through in Eudara, and we're trying to find answers, and we're traveling with Sakawichi because she is our latest lead.
And I'm Scully, playing the dwarf Bill Rotar, the very angry man, former mercenary, who's effectively trying to work out what the hell has happened now, because he'd basically been lied to on his path of vengeance for his mercenary group being obliterated, because that was what pulled him through the gates, thinking he'd finally got his much-needed vengeance, only to find out it was a lie. Thankfully, he's got most of his vengeance back, but he is having to partially travel with the leader of the group that was responsible. He still needs to find the person that tricked him.
Hello, I'm Neil from Immersion Diversion, playing Rangul, a Lashunta thaumaturge from Castrovel. He also obtained or had some missing moments happen when he walked through a gate. And so he's helping the players, or he's helping this team he has joined. Also discover the mysteries of that. His personal goal is to make a guild of both members of Castrovel and Galarian and form a guild. And he likes to fight creatures stronger than him, if possible. He understands when things are too strong. But he takes their names and plans to give them as future titles to future guild members.
Hi, I'm Aelith. I play the Elven Ranger. Came across this group as they were saving a unicorn, trying to figure out what happened with her missing moments, and thought it'd be a good idea to travel with them to see if we can come up with answers. And here we are.
I didn't think that you would be finished yet. I was still doing my ponytail. Hi, everybody. Okay, and there we go. That's definitely gonna need redoing, but anyways. Hi, I'm Mac, and I'm playing Viv. Originally, they were a puppet that was wished alive by the child who walked through the gates. After months of looking for their child and then finding them and realizing how sincerely they had changed, they're now on a quest of finding their own identity. And that also it has included them becoming a real child. Now a human summoner who has really just not had the best experience with flesh existing. First there was the entity, now there's this guy, now there's the entity and this guy in the same room. They're not giving the best impression of flesh, but they'll be fine, I think, maybe, after what happened last session, which I'll leave to Dag.
Murdered.
Thank you. Thank you, Dag.
One word to say them all.
Yep.
Thank you.
Got
One
murdered.
word to bind
All right.
them.
Now, as always, before we kick off on today's session, we want to have one more person to thank, and that is our lovely audience members. Guys, thank you so much for being here, for being a part of the show, giving us your time, giving us your energy, and hanging out with us, because honestly, it means so much to have you guys be a part of every single session. You are the secret sauce to make these games so much fun. And as such, we want to invite you behind the GM screen in order to have a bit of fun with us and play around and, influence the game while we play. First of all, just by watching the show, you earn channel points that can be used at any point in time in order to influence the game. These can be used for insight bonuses, inspiration, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, divine intervention, divine healing, tons of stuff that has constantly kept players alive and my campaign going with nigh unkillable player characters, dang it. So, all this cool stuff is available just from watching the show. So, yeah, just watch. And if you're a subscriber, I think we've only got a couple days left in September. So if you want to subscribe on the cheap, now is the time to do so. And then, of course, we have, some monetary donations. Now, as we said, we are promoting the donations of the fundraiser and honoring those as well. But hey, if you want to donate to DAG because, you like DAG and, not starving children for whatever reason, then hey, I'm not going to complain. But there are, of course, we are working towards getting our through our crossover goals. So, all donations are going towards that as well. So, first and foremost, we have in our reward schema, we have our $5 reward. Oh, wait, now where's my button? Push the button, Dag. Don't tell me what to do. I will tell you what to do. Well, how? Because I am you. Oh, okay, sorry. All right, there we go. we have our $5 donation, which of course is hero points and jinx points. Hero points are these little red marks that my players have. Jinx points are these little purple marks that I have. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, and roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to counteract hero points to make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from the deck of plot twists, and I will utilize one of these plot twists in order to influence the session for today. They will keep me on my toes as a GM and allow me to practice my improv skills. So yeah, those ones are a lot of fun. We have our $20 Nat 20, which of course, because sometimes shit just needs to work and you want that critical success to sometimes make the impossible possible. That is what a Nat 20 is, to make the impossible a reality in this game. For $50, I will donate, your donation will go towards a boss buff, making a boss even tougher. For those of you who are sadistic, for that $50, I will bring back the serial killer. Because, you know, what's a cool serial killer movie without that Mike Myers moment of, you know? And it's like, oh man, I can't believe we beat that guy. Wait, where's the body? Oh my god! Yeah, so that's the boss buff for today. It'll just come back Mike Myers style. But yeah, it's a huge bonus to the boss, making them more difficult, more challenging, yada yada yada. Or you can use that $50 to give a blessing to our heroes in the form of a draw from the infamous Harrow deck. A tarot card deck filled with these fantastical characters that our heroes will receive a blessing for. Should they fulfill the card's requirement, or fulfill the prophecy of the card, the creature or entity within the card will bless our heroes with a magic item, superpower, you name it, that's what it is. Plus, each card has a statistic, which our heroes will, for the rest of the game, receive a plus 1d6 bonus on any check made using that skill. And last but not least, we have a secret menu item, which I am very keen to say is going to be a very cool and awesome secret fighting art. This secret fighting art is going to allow our heroes to bypass the natural defenses of demons as they learn the secret fighting style of the Mendevian Crusaders. So there's that too. Stag, can I combine the charity donation with a regular one to make one amount? Yes, Cookie, you may, because the donation amount is a credit amount. So if you want to donate the rest of it, and like, you know, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Not a problem there. Are we good? I think that's it. We did all the stuff. Now, before we kick off today, we are not actually going to be starting our game where we left off last time. Blasphemy! No, we are actually going to be doing a flashback because we have forgotten a very important scene that should have transpired a few weeks ago, actually. Not weeks in our world, but weeks in the game world, where we remember a small temple to a fey god of dragons that our heroes had escaped from. In order to escape and elude the infamous High Priestess, they made a deal with the entity within the fountain. In order to escape safely, they would have to find a sacrifice, someone to attune to this magic item, being a severed arm with a tattoo on it. Now, this arm was bestowed to Viv along with a 48-hour timer that should they not find a way to basically fuse the arm to a potential victim, bad stuff will happen. So, we are just flashbacking to resolving this and to actually having a discussion and you know, doing that sort of stuff. After which, we'll resume our regular programming. You guys ready?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Toad's ready.
Toad's ready. Okay, well, in which case, we find ourselves on a boat. Let's try this. Give me a good sound. I can dig this. Okay. So, actually, no. This is starting to get a little too sci-fi. Let's go with Ooh. Not quite it. Okay, let's try again. I miss being able to use the app for Sirenscape, dang it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll work with this. Alright, so. The ocean spray hits the front of your ghostly vessel as you are still aboard the haunted pirate ship led by Captain Swabby and his merry band. Captain Swabby, of course, has now revealed himself to be Captain something.
Captain.
Something beginning with T.
No.
No.
Captain Adney Tenhill.
Atney Tinhill. That is who he has revealed himself to be. So, as he is manning the ship, our heroes are enjoying a nice reprieve. In the distance, you see the various ice glaciers that once housed the wrecks in the center of the Lake of Mist and Vale, slowly melting and causing the shipwrecks to return to the depths from whence they came. In this fleeting moment, as our heroes travel, Viv, you find yourself with the severed arm of a humanoid creature. It has one missing finger, but otherwise looks to be that of a Viking-like hand with thick muscles and various tattoos over its form. The tattoos look runic in nature. They bear striking resemblance to the runes of the Uslavic nation, though you've never really encountered much of that before, but it still looks really cool.
Viv kind of uncomfortably turns the arm around, unsure which tattoo the avatar meant, but is feeling really weird about just rotating a severed arm. So it's just, no, maybe. How are we supposed to transfer it? That's one thing I didn't consider, and I don't really want to, but I think we have to consider. So,
Right.
what do we do now?
Well, here, show. Aelith will hold out her arm. I don't know. Let's see what happens if I put my arm against that.
Just out of character, would this be when we've decided who we want to give this to, or is it still we're trying to figure it out, like in the scene?
You're deciding who you want to give it to, and then you're going to do it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we should just try it out. I think we should figure things out first.
Okay. If that's what everybody wants to do.
Yeah. Can I take a look at it? I might be able to discern what this curse might do to the holder using my esoteric skills.
You
Sure,
may-
just be careful.
You may do so.
Okay.
Do I have to keep holding the severed arm?
No, I can take it. Aha!
Dang.
33 for a natural
Ooh,
20.
Nice.
All right. You recognize the arm marks as a Linorm death curse. When a Linorm perishes at the hands of somebody who, basically killed it, it will curse them. There are so many different curses, as many as there are types of Linorm, each one dangerous, deadly, and, well, none of them pleasant. The fact that it is on this severed arm means that the curse is so potent that even the corpse has not yet released the dark magics that swell within this severed limb you hold in your hand.
Oh shit.
And now what are you going to do about that, Neil? Absolutely nothing. That's
Nothing. Yeah. No, I know.
Ah, no, I know a thing. I'm so mean. I hate... Sorry, just some context. This is what pisses me off about bards sometimes in, like, earlier editions of Pathfinder. It's like, you have, like, a bard that has, like, 1,000,000 ranks in their, like, freaking knowledge skills, and then you're like, here's this really cool and mysterious thing. I choose to unlock the mystery. Very well, here's the mystery. Cool.
Oh.
What are you going to do with that information? Absolutely fucking nothing. Cool. And it happens all the fucking time.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize. No, you're good. You're good. This is good. You found out about it. But the question still remains: what do you do with this information? Now you understand what it is. What are you going to do about it?
Does it feel like the tattoo, or because I actually specialize in tattoos as well. Or not tattoos, sorry.
It's a mark, so it's not a it's actually not a tattoo at all. It looks like a tattoo. It is a death mark. It's like it's a curse, you know. Yeah.
Does it feel like it's getting weaker from the arm? Oh, okay. I don't know.
What part of potent wasn't?
Well, okay.
Potent evil.
He did say that someone had to take this within the 48 hours. So one of us has to put this on, I'm assuming, to keep this going.
Oh.
This is the arm of whoever killed that Deathland arm.
It's the death mark of somebody who has killed a Linorm, is what you mean to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry. Thank you.
Yep.
I see.
How do we... Who takes it, then?
That is a big question.
Is there anything we can do about it once it's been taken? Do you know if there's any way to...
a death curse that's strong?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I mean, this guy cut off his arm.
Or was his arm the only thing that was left?
But either way, I don't know how to pick this. And I don't want to give it to somebody as like a mean thing, someone who isn't willing. I just don't know how to pick who's willing.
Well, you could always draw straws. It says a random crewman who's carrying a bucket filled with soapy water.
So above the table.
What is a ghost doing with soapy water?
What are the living doing on a ghost ship?
Yeah. They can still want their ship clean.
So given Rongol's knowledge, would it be fair to assume that that might have included a trigger for the curse that you might want to share?
Putting it on the arm will transfer the curse to the person who is now in possession of the arm. That is all you know.
Yeah, okay.
Right. So it's a matter of, I guess, who takes the death curse. Yikes.
Ishara, you're already cursed. I don't think you should take it. I'd rather know about curses, not own a curse or two.
Hmm.
1 second.
Well, mm,
And Viv is the one that has to give it away. So I'd say it's between Vilratar or Aelith.
Yep. Sorry, I was mentally readjusting the timescale. This is before the party had the whole don't trust Bill moment as well.
yeah, Bill hadn't like just murdered everybody in sight yet.
Yeah. Also, Jen.
This is a lot to ask of someone, but I don't seem to have much of a choice. Someone has to take this, or we all suffer.
I. Yeah, don't worry. We talk this out. I can take it.
You can take it?
Yeah.
Are you sure? You just got... Was this before or after she got her new body?
It's
This
like
is
5
after.
seconds later.
Yeah, she like
Okay.
you just got new
Got it.
body.
You just got a new body. Are you sure you want to get something new attached to this new body?
Oh, sorry, 1 second.
You can hear the sounds of spider monkeys crawling on the ceiling of the cabin that you're in.
Sorry, just having to message about something.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Those ghost monkeys are creepy.
I can take it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's a big responsibility, Alice.
I know.
Okay.
So how do we do
You're
this?
sure about this?
Yes.
All right. All in favor for Alice?
I don't think we need to vote, Rongo. She just accepted.
well, yeah, just... All right. I believe all we have to do is touch the arm to her arm.
Alias?
Nope.
Yes.
Would I know how to transfer it with that roll? Okay.
I hope that one day I can be brave like you and return the favor for what you're doing for us.
You are brave, Viv. I've watched you.
You're really sure about this?
Yes, I'm sure.
Just holding
All right.
Yeah. Oh, hold out my arm. Or however we do this, I'll take it.
Okay, just kind of holds the arm towards yours and just Mr. Avatar Linner?
The avatar is
decided.
the avatar is not here. The avatar.
He knows. He's like, what? He doesn't know what to do.
Okay.
He's like, Mr.
Okay,
Avatar,
so
But what you
So-
would have is the mouth of the Undertaker at this point, so.
you do have the mouth of the Undertaker still. It's just really sorry. I just had a couple of moments. It was really funny. It's like I hope that I can do this. I hope I can do this one day for you to return the favor. And all I can think of is this one point later on in the adventure. Aelith has a severed leg and says, "Okay, Viv, listen, you owe me." Damn it! I said I would, and then you just get to put a beefy leg on. Okay. Yeah, there is no response from the Avatar Linorm dragon god thing.
They didn't say how to do this.
What was said was replace the arm.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to cut Ayla's arm off to get this one on.
She's gonna have some random dead man's arm.
Mm-hmm. Is it the left arm or the right arm, by the way?
Whichever Aelith would prefer.
Oh
It's her
boy.
aiming arm.
You know what else I find really funny? Rongol with like zero medical experience just considered like, right, listen guys, turn around. I'm just gonna have to chop off Aelith's arm and take it from here. You guys sit back and watch me do this. Forget the absolute lack of medical training.
This is
at all.
Rongol just
This
assuming
is my
the arm
moment.
will take over.
This is my calling.
This
I
is
have
just
no
Rongol
idea about
assuming
your-
the arm knows what it's doing when I put it on.
Now, this is the bit. It's like, I have no idea about the anatomy of this creature, nor do I have an idea of how it would fit onto an elf, but by thunder, it's not going to stop me from trying.
Curses be curses. They do the work.
Do you know anything? Okay.
If only we had someone who knew how to stitch wounds.
Luciana just looks very
Luciana.
pale and like, oh my god. She's like,
Could an occultism check figure out how it would work?
No, Neil!
Okay. Yeah.
she's like, okay. I have never done this kind of surgery.
How? Wait a second. Don't you have battle medicine?
Yes.
Haven't
but
you
not
literally-
slicing arms
haven't
off
you-
and stitching new ones
Oh,
on?
haven't you literally been keeping these people together with the
Yes.
with 6-second surgeries this
She's been
entire
healing us with the
campaign,
heal spell this whole
and
time.
now you're squeamish?
I thought you stitched
No,
your own
when
finger
you're
back on.
stitching someone together
Oh,
in
yeah.
the
Which
panic
you
of
have
battle,
been
it's a
doing.
little different.
You stitched your own finger back on, though.
You literally said,
No,
yeah.
I didn't.
No,
I'm missing a
Yeah,
finger.
she's still missing a finger.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was
I
about to
had
question
to
the fact
point
that
at
her
you with my
thumbs.
middle finger.
Look.
Or her thumb.
When my play,
Flashback is going so wonderfully and efficiently.
when my players remember their role play. You have a
Well,
7
it's
arm.
fine.
Now, obviously, the initial. Now, I'm not going to get you guys to role play a surgery. The question remains: Lashara, are you going to perform this surgery?
Yeah, I mean, apparently the alternative is everyone dies or Rongol tries hacking at Aelith, and she just can't abide by that since she's the
Well, I was
only
going to say,
one.
the other option you've got is you ask Bill to help amputate field medicine. Mercenary, you probably had to look
Okay.
off.
Lushara
Something.
needs the risky.
Which would also
the
explain why
risky
Aelith was so
surgery
angry
feat.
at Bill as well. The next few weeks.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
look. She'll probably kick Rongol out because, like, you're freaking me out. Just go.
yeah,
Out.
I think the Neelisms are coming in pretty strong
Yeah.
with Rongol. So Rongol is kicked out of the room
Oh,
so that the others can do the thing that they need to do. Lashara, you
Okay.
and Bilratar are going to attempt this. I need a medicine check from Lashara, if you would be so kind, as you attempt with Bilratar to remove the limb and reattach it.
Okay. Fantasy ground.
I'll
Please
give
be nice to
Lushara-
us today.
I'll give Lushara the clover so she has a +1.
Very well. The clover has been given to Lashara. Done.
All right. Was one. All right, let's
Let's
go.
make a medicine check to remove and
Ah.
reattach a limb.
Okay, fantasy grounds.
I imagine Rongol just walking back and forth outside the room like an expecting dad waiting for their pregnant wife. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I wonder if
Probably
they're
just hearing
okay.
a scream.
Dag, you know that people wait outside for surgery results, yes? It's
Nah.
not just waiting for a pregnancy.
No. He's waiting to be dinged in so he can pull out some chakrams to cut more limbs off. Okay, with a
to
expert
rip it off
roll,
with a grapple.
with a 30, the surgery goes by quite successfully. It does take a good hour or so because you wish to do it carefully. There is little to no anesthetic, so Aelith, you are in quite a tremendous amount of pain. There are some penalties, but obviously you've had some time to recover. And with the surgery being done so well, with Bilrata and Lashara, the arm is now firmly attached. You are now the keeper of the Curse of Woeful something. The Curse of Woeful Weird is now permanently affixed to your character. In addition, you now have the Blessing of... What was the god's name again? Ragadan. Yes, the Blessing of Ragadan. The Blessing of Ragadan means that you are now immune to the effects of fear-based auras. So you cannot enter... you have no penalties. No saving throw, no nothing. You just automatically succeed with a critical success on any check made with an aura of fear. You have the heart of a dragon. However, as the arm is attached, it slowly begins to recolor, going from this dry, desiccated, rotten-looking hand. Well, I say rotten, it was kind of well-preserved, right? To now being flesh-colored. Its flesh color is a little off from your own skin tone, and obviously a little bit more bulky, but you have full mobility in the hand. It takes you a little bit of a while to build up your dexterity the same way, because obviously this person was clearly a heavily calloused individual for a different trade, but, you know, with a bit of practice and with a bit of training, your arm is, by this stage, perfectly fine. You are now the possessor of the arm, and we have now resolved that. Flash forward a few weeks.
More surgery apparently is coming.
Potentially. All right. We find ourselves in a deep, dark burrow as our heroes had just done battle with a serial killer. One moment. All right. The serial killer known as Valmar started by using Sakuichi as bait, drawing in our heroes before unleashing a series of deadly, devastating, and terrifying attacks. The battle was bloody, brutal, and fierce, but eventually our heroes began to take the upper hand, but not without definite spilling of blood. Magnus has gone down and been revived. Lashara and Bilrata have been both brought to the razor's edge of death. As the group manages to land the final blows, almost as if in a last act of defiance, Valmar takes his blade and plunges it into the heart of Viv. No, the neck of Viv.
No, it was his claws because he didn't have his blade anymore.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's right. You took his blade. He ripped out his Viv's vocal cords, tearing out a huge chunk. Valmar falls to the ground. Viv struggling to speak and have words because there is no more chunk of their throat as they go to the ground, their eyes rolling backwards. Now, we've mentioned this before in our campaigns. Hit point recovery through healing and magic will restore hit point damage and wounds, cuts and bruises, but they do not save against the removal of limbs and organs. Those require regeneration spells, which are harder to come by, and this is one of those instances. As this happens, I'm going to give everyone a moment to react to what is going on around them. Now, Bilrata and Lashara, neither of you can see what is happening around the corner, but you see Sakuichi's face kind of go stark as she can. Magnus is still in your arms, Lashara, unconscious, having been struck by a rogue chakram. Bilrata and Lashara, what is your reaction for this instance?
I think Lushara is more focused on Magnus in her arms, that he just was struck again. So she's probably immediately tending to him to stabilize him so he doesn't die in her arms.
All right. Easy done. Bilrata, what about you?
Yeah.
So, assuming Sakuishi's looking down the corridor and Bill's clearly just been revived on the bed beside everyone else that was dead not long ago.
Mm.
He
We
would.
slept in deathbed.
Let's not think about what the bed was made of again. He would at least stumble down the corridor to at least see what would happen. And presumably he sees Viv down.
Well,
Would probably just
as you-
roar in fury.
Well, as you step around the corner, your feet land in a puddle. You recognize the red, the stark crimson that seems to lead around the corner, and you can see Viv's porcelain hand laying in the blood. As you turn around that corner and you look, you can see Viv with what looks to be almost like a semicircular gap where their throat used to be.
And channeling Bill, because obviously he doesn't do too well, he probably just focus on the down body of the serial killer and would probably try to take his frustrations out on the corpse by that point.
With your bare hands, with an axe, with what would you like?
I'd bare hands at this point.
All right.
He would just pummel the serial killer's
Very
corpse.
well. Okay, you, in a fit of rage, Bilratar straddles the corpse of Valmar and begins to lay into him with many big, thick dwarven fists. Aelith?
She just kind of shock, but so he has that chunk of from Viv's throat
In his claw
still
still?
in
Yeah,
his hand.
he does.
She doesn't know if will do anything. She's gonna take that and she's gonna run over to Viv. And what she was.
So, as you try to do that, Bilratar is currently straddling the corpse and beating it. You can't get to it.
Okay, then she's just gonna run over to Viv, and what she's gonna do is she's gonna try and staunch the bleeding as best she can.
It is impossible to staunch. The hole that is missing from her throat is the size of your hand. You literally, unless you literally took off like your bedroll and placed it on her neck, and all it would do is just fill in a hole. It wouldn't really staunch the bleeding.
Okay, she's gonna yell out to Lashara that Viv is down and is dying. You know,
Okay.
just
All right,
come over and help, please.
All right, you yell out, "Rongo!"
Yeah.
Hearing, I could see the whole thing happen.
You saw the whole thing.
And yeah, and her yelling for Lushara, I just kind of run over and I just say, "There's no time." I'm going to, because knowing I don't have anything on me that can help her throat, but I do have something that might help with at least the bleeding and be able to close the throat, as I reach into my bag, ruffle around in it, and pull out a scroll of healing.
Okay.
And I'm going to use it at the second one so I can get her with, I think it's 2d8 at least. Or no, it increases it by, or wait, hang on. Sorry. 1d8 plus 8, so I'll give her an additional 8 healing. Trying to attempt to heal her.
All right. It has no effect. The wound stitches shut, but there is no esophagus in her throat. Like the skin almost like heals without the rest of the flesh.
Okay. Aelith, there's nothing we can do unless we can get like a regeneration spell or scroll or something Or
As Rongol is negotiating with Aelith, the sounds begin to blur and become dim. We lost Mac.
oh,
Nope.
Oh, no,
she's
there
there.
we go. Hi, Mac.
Max just
I was
role
method
playing
acting.
being dead.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
method acting. Method acting.
You're
Yes.
method acting. Well, method
Yes.
act awake because I need you. So because we don't get because now we didn't get to see any of your reactions to your teammates caring about you.
Because she was unconscious.
Anyway, so
You
Mac,
can be unconscious while setting up. Blech.
so Viv hears the sounds drifting away, almost as if you had fallen into water, and the sounds you were hearing around you just get further and further away as you slip into darkness. Now, as you trying to figure out things, okay. As you begin to fade, your consciousness separates from you, and you find yourself in a dark and black void. Standing, you find that there is an endless expanse around you. There is what seems to be a flock of crows that begin to circle above head. Let's go with... Sorry, this is a little bit... Ooh, this could be good. Yeah, okay. So, as the crows begin to circle overhead, one of them begins to float down towards you. As it does, it begins to take shape, take form. That of what looks to be an elderly man in a very formal, very kind of like, almost like an accountant's outfit. Little feathered ruff, little bolo tie, jacket, golden buttons, and the like. He has a beaked nose with a withered kind of looking face, balding head with wispy white hair that runs along its side. As he looks at you, he says, "Would you care for a lollipop?"
My friends told me that's not a great idea to just take candy from strangers.
And yet you
But
are.
I have a friend who might like it.
He reaches into his pocket and pulls out what looks to be a small, like, it's like a Chupa Chup. It's like a little lollipop sucker. He hands it to you with a bony finger.
Thank you.
You are most welcome. You are
I'm
a...
Viv.
Hello, Viv. I am he without name, spoken in whispers, and known by none. But you can call me Bill. Bill is a name you're familiar with, yes? Good, good. Well, Viv, you are a peculiarity. Do you know what that is?
An abnormality.
Yes. He raises a hand, and in his hand an hourglass begins to form. He says, "The world is created with a certain sense of balance. Life and death is not straightforward, but a cycle. One with a rhythm that flows and spills like this hourglass." And he flips it over, and you see the sand pouring down. Life to death. And in time, as he flips it back over, death back to life. Now, you are a grain of sand that was created outside of this hourglass. Not quite a part of what is going on, but at the same time still of value. You see, there are entities and creatures which steal sand from within the hourglass. So people like me look for opportunities to restore balance. Do you understand, Viv?
There are people that try to take other people out of living and dying?
Yes. Very smart of you. Yes, indeed. Entities known as the daemons, who rob souls of their rightful passage, harvest them and rend them to oblivion, so they may never return again.
That's horrible.
It is horrible, yes. Which is why people like me exist, to find the peculiarities and see if they want to get on the roller coaster, if that makes sense.
Is it a roller coaster?
A figure of speech. You have been given a human body, yet you are a creature created from dream. Thus you are entitled to be part of the great system, but only if you want to be. This is not a matter that will be forced upon you. If you perish, you can return to whence you came. Become a part of the great dream. Or you could try your hand to be, well, as the humans are, part of the great cycle.
And that would help people?
Well, you know how when you are on a boat that's sinking, and they say make sure you secure your life vest before helping people you're traveling with and securing theirs? This is kind of like that. It won't help anyone, but it will help you, which in turn will make you better at helping other people.
And I'd get to stay with my friends? At least for now?
Well, that's another question, probably for another person, not me, not my department. The question is simple as to whether or not you want to be on the ride or not. After that, well, you can talk to somebody about that.
Well, I haven't been on the ride yet, but kind of looking at it, it has looked pretty scary.
It is. Many people like to check out before their time.
I think I don't want to just be a dream. I like being a person. Even if it hurts a lot.
Understandable. A perspective many don't appreciate, but I'm glad that you do.
I want to get on the ride.
Very well. Then there is one thing I need to take. There's one place I need to take you first. After that, we can, well, figure out what happens. He watches. He snaps his fingers. You can say something if you'd like.
No, I'll wait until we're in the next part.
Okay. Now, before we move forward for the next bit, we do have a random plot twist from Mal that came through. Sorry, I did see the $10 donation, but I didn't see what it was for. My apologies. Random plot twist. Okay, we're going to go with, what am I feeling today? Oh, I'm feeling this one here. No, we've done that one. Literally the other day. It's La Kunta. Okay, let's try that again. That's why I've been feeling it so strongly today. Let's try this one here. Interesting.
Ooh.
We have Nightmare. All right, an interesting one for Nightmare. Interesting because we're obviously talking about dreams, so I wonder what happens here. Okay, so Viv, you are transported back to the others, where you can see them almost in slow motion doing what they do. So we're going to go back around the circle, and everyone's going to tell us their next reaction, starting with Lashara. Lashara, you've been called by Rongol to come and help as quick as you can.
Yep. Yep, she will, now that Magnus is stable, turn and run because she heard everyone calling for her to go see what's happening. So it's like, get around the, oh my god, that's what she sees.
Yeah, it's a slow motion moment, so you're just sort of like you turn, you put Magnus down gently, you run around the corner, and you can see that Viv is not doing great, and you see Bilratar hammering into the flesh of the already dead serial killer.
I mean, the thought has crossed her mind that she does want to kick him a few times. You know,
It would
because
just be absolutely hilarious if someone donated for the boss buff as Bilratar is doing this.
Don't tempt it, Dash.
But
Okay.
yeah, she sees that, but she's focused on Viv because there's just blood. There's people
Yeah, there's
crying for her to come over and help. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and the
So she will-
and the puppet, the Eidolon is not there.
Oh, good, because that's terrifying. But yes, no, she would run straight over to examine the situation and see how she can, what she needs to do to try to help.
Make a medicine check.
Okay. Let's see. Fantasy Grounds. Well, don't make me panic. Oh, you made me panic.
Oh,
All right.
I'm panicked.
So, looking at the wound, unfortunately, because Rongol has sealed up the wound, there is nothing you can actually do here. It is far beyond your skills and your magics to be able to do anything. Even if you were to find the piece that was missing, reattaching it is all but impossible. Although you don't know, Rongol sealed it up.
Right.
You do
she
know.
just sees that something's happened to prevent her from actually doing anything meaningful.
It's healed, so it is healed now,
Yeah.
but it's still missing the organ. You know, the esophagus is gone.
Is she, and is there anything I can do to stabilize her, or is it just
she's dead.
She's going.
Yeah, there's no breathing. There's no blood flow. Eyes glaze over. This is not looking great. Bilratar.
Well, Bill's had his 10 seconds, wherever it is, being furious, pummeling this guy to basically try to break his skull.
Yep. Eventually you will break
then-
the skull if that's your goal. Like, you can,
Yeah.
eventually the skull will, like a watermelon, just...
Yeah. But towards the end of all that, it's probably more, from everyone else's point of view, if they would actually, if anyone ended up turning around, is tears flowing down his eyes, as the power will eventually just give out and he just starts effectively crying over the corpse, since his violence was not enough to save her.
Damn it! Violence solves all my other problems! Alright, Aleph?
Yeah, tears. She thinking the entity when they were in the tiny shack. Can she do anything to help? Just all of these things running through her mind.
Trying their desperate best to find a way to bargain.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Rongol, what about you?
Rongol empties out his bag next to him as he frantically then searches his notes as his just looking to see if there's anything he could possibly do.
All right, you begin to scroll and siphon through your bag. Viv, you're watching your friends frantically trying to help you. And Bilratar expressing himself.
So, they all look so worried.
Mm-hmm.
Just says to other Bill.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they are. You see, this is why helping yourself is also important. Because when we don't help ourselves, or when we can't help ourselves, there are going to be others who will feel our absence. Your friends feel your absence.
They're real heroes, you know? Like the kind in storybooks.
I'm sure they are. Now, if you want to get back to them, you're going to have to talk with the person who you are going to believe in. You see, when you're alive and when you're in this world, what you see, what you feel, what you smell, and what you hear, this is stuff you know. But what really sets apart someone who is a part of the system of life and death is what they know without seeing, what they believe, who they believe will help them, what they believe that is bigger than themselves, the world, and all the things that make it up to be. So Viv, now that you have your own life, what is it that you believe in?
I believe in my friends, but I guess I can see them already.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that there are always new stories to find. And even if a story doesn't go the way you think it will, or if people don't act like the characters in a storybook, that doesn't mean there's not gonna be a good ending. Sometimes you just gotta hold on through the harder chapters. There's always new stories out there, and new stories to tell.
These are true facts.
Oh, does that not mean believing then?
Well, it's not really much of what you believe. After all, what you're saying is how you feel about stories. But what is it you believe? Do you believe the sun will rise? Do you believe that the world itself will keep moving forward? Do you believe that fighting for righteousness and glory is the way to live one's life? True.
I guess I hadn't gotten to that yet, but well, I have something, but I'm scared it's just gonna be like the stories thing, that it's all just fact again.
Well, I'm listening. Maybe I can help guide you.
I still believe in dreams and wishes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was one, but I don't think I turned out how my friend wanted me to. But that doesn't mean that every dream messes up. Dreams can still come true. And I'd like to keep having dreams.
A dreamer who found life, who seeks to themselves dream again. Yes, I think I know where to send you. With a wave of his hand, you are transported yet again. He bids you farewell. We shall not meet again. And he hopes that
They
you...
were really nice.
He hopes you enjoy your journey, wherever it may take you.
You too, Bill.
As he smiles, he disappears, and almost immediately you kind of forget what he looks like. You suddenly find yourself on board another vessel. This ship transports itself across the stars. A stream of aurora trails behind the ship, carving what looks to be the dreams of thousands of people that flow off the back of this barge onto the night sky, which then trails down to the people below. You see around you a number of very strange astral figures, all made and comprised of what seem to be starry bits of cosmos, gliding on wings that seem to hang on them like butterfly wings that stretch out into these silken capes. At the forefront of the vessel, you see what looks to be a halfling who steps forward and says, "Ah, another new recruit! It is wonderful to see you. Welcome aboard."
Hi. I'm Viv.
Viv. A pleasure to meet you, Viv. I'm Pint. Yes, I know,
Hi,
just
Pint.
like the drink. A pint, you know? Pint of ale? Pint of mug?
Oh, that's what Bill keeps talking about. I thought he was really into measurements.
Well, a lot of people are. You need to, keep your wits about you. And no better place to keep your wits than in a place where you abandoned them. He points and gestures around. You see that people are flying around. And as you can watch, from the main mast of this vessel, there seem to be these orbs that hang from various lanterns. As these butterfly people reach up and grab hold of them, they seem to hold the light in their hands. These lights of different color then begin to take shapes to that of dreams, and they begin to sort of tailor them, begin to use them almost like a Rubik's Cube, shaping them until they're until they take form, and they place them into the waters, and they then become part of the aurora. Now, we have it on good authority that you are perfect to join us on this voyage. We are the servitors of Desna, the goddess of dreams, nighttime, travel. And we have heard that you are a dreamkin come to life. And you see that all these other people start going, "The dreamkin? The dreamkin." And then you see that all of these butterfly people start floating around, just all trying to kind of get a look at you. It is not often one of your kind gets given the gift of life. Not just life, but true life. We have no idea how you've managed it, but you are welcomed here. It is a shame, unfortunately, the violent nature of your death. But dreams are, of course, for the imagination, and the brutality that life exists in is, well, just a thing of reality, I'm afraid. But do not worry. We have seen your adventures, and all of the things you have accomplished. Which is why we are so excited that you got chosen to be here with us.
The entire time they're talking, Viv seems a bit both bashful and a bit literally starstruck. She's like, "Wow, these are literally the people that kind of made me, or these people like other people like me, and they're saying I'm cool." And
if you had anything akin to parents, it would be not necessarily these guys, but people like these guys.
So Viv's just completely like a kid who doesn't know how to just in any social situation that they weren't ready for. Just thank you.
Gah. It's not that great up here either. You see that there's this one butterfly guy with like an emo haircut.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Don't worry about him. He's Dean.
Hi, Dean.
Dean's in charge of making the bad dreams.
Nightmares?
Ooh.
Plot twist.
Is he the one that kept putting the ram guy in our heads?
That guy? He's not one of mine. He's not one of any of ours. That guy's one of yours. Well, yours now that you're one of those people that we keep hearing about. Yes, no,
Viv starts just shaking her head.
he watches every now and then. He just moves his fringe. Well, yes, that's the whole. Don't worry about that. Listen, Viv.
Okay.
We're very excited to have you here, and we'd love for you to join our team. Would you like to become a dream weaver and stay with us?
Viv can't remember Bill at this point. Doesn't remember that he was named Bill, but does remember seeing her friends frantically trying to save her.
You do remember that, yes.
I don't remember how I could see it, but I think someone showed me my friends in the waking world being really sad about me dying.
Well,
So
that is the truth of death. When one passes away, they leave loved ones behind. If you have loved ones. Shut the fuck up, Dean. I swear to fucking Christ. I will throw you overboard.
I bet you make really cool stuff, Dean.
I make the best stuff.
But if it's okay, maybe I put a pin in becoming a Dreamweaver and go back to life?
You see that a few of them go, well, it doesn't really work like that. You see,
But my friends keep coming back up whenever they go down.
well, they don't really get to this threshold or this point. You see, death is very particular. And, well, unfortunately, we don't have the power to be able to send you back. At this point in time, a creature manifests. And this one is an absolutely terrifying creature. Okay. So, the creature that manifests behind you appears to be a vulture made of bones. A humanoid form with wings made of ash stretched outwards, its huge maw, razor-sharp teeth stretching out in front of you, holding in its hand a large scythe.
Oh, hi.
Ah, son of a bitch! What are you doing here? It gestures in your direction, Viv.
Hi.
You're the Dreamweaver. Or at least the would-be Dreamweaver, if I'm not mistaken.
I think my application's still going.
Application smapplication. Don't let these people trick you into thinking their club is exclusive. It really isn't. Now listen, I have it on good authority that you have just been introduced into the great cycle of life and death.
I'm in the hourglass now, yeah.
Yes, but there's one problem with that, young one. There is an order to things, and that is life and death, not death and life. Do you understand? When you stepped onto this ride, were you alive? No, you were dead.
No.
And no one gets on this ride dead. Do you understand? Do you have any idea how
Somebody put me on
bad
the
that
ride.
is for
Somebody
my
else put me on the
paperwork?
ride. I can't remember who it was, but somebody else put me on the
Oh,
ride.
yes, a convenient story. Oh, I just happened to be dead when I came into existence. Look, I am not
happened?
trying
I
to
saw my
demand an
friends
excellent...
worried about-
He closes your mouth with his hands. I don't care what manner of eldritch horror brought you into my being, but you have become my problem, and I wish to cross my T's and dot my I's. So, just between us, here is the deal. I am on probation, okay? If they find out you exist, I will be in trouble. So you have never been here, you have never met these people, you never met me. Do you understand, tiny thing? I am going to return you to the world of the living now, and you're going to pretend like you have no memory of what has transpired, or else I will come for you. Because I will be out of a job and I will have nothing better to do than to make your life miserable. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Oh, wait, sorry. He moves his hand away.
I'm sorry.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Good.
Yes. Never met a dean. Never met a pint. Not yet, at least.
Exactly. Good. Wonderful. Come with me. He turns around, he walks off to the side of the ship, and jumps up on the railing.
Bye, people I haven't met yet.
Bye! Take care! Don't die too soon! We'll send you lots of good dreams! And I'll send you, like, maybe a nightmare or something. But hey,
Woo!
one more thing. That Ram guy. Yeah, it's not a dream. Somebody's going into your mind, man. Somebody who knows you.
Rude.
Somebody who's connected to you.
That's so rude.
Yeah, stop spoiling stuff. Get out of here. And you watch as he then pushes you into the water as you fall into the Aurora. Now, as this happens, you fall in, and Lashara, you are frantically looking for stuff. Aelith, you as well. And the entity is not responding in any way, shape, or form. But all of a sudden, Viv begins to move and moan, and this kind of croaking, guttural, throaty noise begins to happen. Lashara, I need a medicine check from you.
Oh my god. Okay.
Quick as a
Come on,
bunny.
Fancy grounds.
Natural 20!
Yes!
Fuck yeah! You know immediately what to do. Viv is still alive, but barely. You take out your cutting implements as quickly as you can. You demand Bilratar grab the bit of throat that he is still clutching into his hands. As quickly as you can, you reopen the wound, and you slam it into her neck. Then you begin to, again, try to cast that healing spell. Once again, the thing begins to heal. Viv is still. 1 beat passes. 2 beat passes. You grab onto her chest and you start compressions. And a few moments later, you then hear that sound you want to hear, that deep inhale, and then a cough of blood which sprays up at you. But Viv lives.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Viv, you're alive. You're alive. You're alive.
Viv,
sorry.
your throat is awful. It feels like someone had basically made you an asbestos milkshake and made you drink it. Like, that is how bad it feels.
She's coughing like a smoker of 70 years. She smoked 10 packs a day. Just...
Hey, Bilratar, what's up? It's a voice thing. Thank you, Lashara. I feel so much better.
Oh, no, I'm feeling so much better. Thank you, doll.
Oh. Okay. You'll hear some water.
Oh no, Viv died.
Rinse your throat out a little bit.
Okay.
Thank you, Lushara.
All right. You all breathe a sigh of relief as Viv is alive. What's your reaction?
Yeah.
Water, so much water. Drinking all the water. Just like whenever you're done with one water, just like please.
I more meant the emotional response from the people who have built a connection with this character who they thought was dead 2 seconds ago. No, you're good. You're good. I'm sure they will give you water in a moment.
Yes.
I
Oh.
think for Lushara. She just has a lot of like rage and anxiety and all this stuff built up.
Rage anxiety.
Yes. So she's
just-
going to be like, and kick the corpse. She's like, I hate you.
He's king.
There's gonna be a time she's like, you hurt me and you killed my cat, you killed Bill and you killed me and you killed
You killed everyone. The fuck, man.
you killed everyone. I hate you.
Okay.
Just letting it all out. On
Anyone
the
else?
For a minute.
Yes. Rungol will gently kind of lay her, like, because he knows,
Viv?
not to, throttle. Yeah. He
Mhm.
grabs kind of Viv, but like moves her over to the wall to lean her up. And he kind of just looks at her and he's like, "Is everything okay? Do you feel all right?"
No, but I'm here.
Just smiles. He's like, "Yes, you are."
Do you give Viv some water?
Yes.
Viv, you have water.
Thank you.
It does soothe your very, very sore and miserable throat. Aelith, Bilratar, what about you guys?
For,
Go ahead.
you got.
Fight, fight, fight.
As they just beat up the body, it's the same. Ouch.
That's my body. You guys stay away from me. I'm kicking.
She starts fighting Bilratar. New body.
Aelith seeing Viv alive. Still a bit in shock. She's replaying of that scene, the last scene, where he killed Viv and then looked at her with kind of a smirk before he died. And I think it's just all too much that I don't think she's done this very often, but all the emotions just come out.
Aww. I love that. Yeah. Also, by the way, I put a sparkly thing here, but I kept really still to make people think that there's a pixel dead in the monitor. Because I'm a monster. As you kind of feel those emotions welling, you just begin to bawl. Like it is very primal. It is very instinctual. It came from a deep place within Aelith. What about you, Bilratar? What do you do?
Well, Bill's got most of his frustrations out from the previous beating up.
Yep.
After all that and seeing that Viv is now back, he basically does you could almost call it the classic, sits with his back against the wall, knees up, and has just got his head in his hands and has just gone pure silent.
All right. Very well. As you silently say a silent prayer to Thrud for whatever blessings came your way to help protect your friends and your allies to survive this brutal encounter. All of a sudden, Mike Myers, she stands up. No. Okay. All of you are connected and touched by this show of emotion. As you have all survived your battle with the Valmar, you all also learn the secret fighting art from observing him fight, which is the infinite strike ability, which we discussed previously. Ooh. So please record that on your sheet so you guys have it as well. Yes, Viv?
Is it okay if I have Viv react too?
Yes, of course.
Sorry.
No, perfectly fine. So you now have your drink. You are feeling your throat's still tender, but you can now speak properly and clearly.
I think being kind of we're all in this cramped little kind of just small part of the cave system is within reach of everyone except Bill at the moment. Seeing Lushar just in a fit of rage and Aelith just falling to the ground, overcome with emotions, I think the only thing Viv can think to do is basically just grab everyone she can and just try to hug everybody at once. She doesn't have big arms, but she tries. And then she looks over to Bill before.
Group hug.
And at some
group
point,
hug.
Bill
Do
will
it,
go up because I'm guessing she's going for a group hug.
Yep. It's a group hug. Okay. There's a big, warm group hug that you all share. But you're not out of the woods yet. There's still much to explore. And we will ask you a simple question. After you take some time to rest and recuperate, which we will account for, are you guys going to go back the way you came towards the voices, or are you going to explore the cavern that you haven't explored in this direction? Because it'll depend on what I do for this game, for the remainder of the 20 minutes we have for this game.
Viv would say that she wants to help the people we know are trapped in the other way, but if we think that they'll still be okay, then... But her priority is helping those people we know are trapped in there.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go help the people then.
Let's help them first, and we can come back to this thing later and gives the corpse another kick before she...
The corpse is not there.
No! No!
But they might not be. Okay.
Before we go, she above table. Were we supposed to give something to show that he was dead when we were in that tiny hut and then transported there?
No. Just once you had killed him, that was it. And you have
successfully...
you've successfully managed to kill this individual.
Okay. Yep. Aelith composing, it's like she is ready to go and save those people that we know are captured.
Okay. You are ready to go. So, as you make your way back around to the previous location, you are very cautious, but the skin does not seem to move. Neither does the do the bug swarm. Though on occasion you will hear them still kind of moving around underneath the skin that lines this entire area. There's also a dog somewhere. I'm not sure where, but he is definitely there.
Needs to be rescued.
All right.
Rescue dog.
Now, as you make your way up to the cages, there are a few individuals here. Two very, very malnourished looking soldiers who wear Mendevian Crusader armor. And what looks to be sorry, let me just see if I can find this person. Oh no, there are 4 people here. Oh, maybe I don't have a thing for her. Maybe I do. Ah, I do. Haha. Oh, thank God. All right. Now, because you guys had set off the alarm, you had narrowly saved this woman who has currently got like these sort of cut marks on her body. There's a piece of her forearm that is missing, having been removed, and a table with a skinning knife and a kit nearby. These are Mendevian Crusaders, or former Mendevian Crusaders, now Reclaimers. They see you and they begin to try to cry out. Again, very malnourished, very weak, very tired. Are you real?
As real as ever.
Oh,
Yes.
praise the gods. Please, free us. That madman will come back any second now.
Oh, we killed him.
He's dead, but let's get you out of there.
You've killed him? Oh,
Yes.
oh,
As I
thank,
was
Bear,
looking
yes.
through my notes.
oh, thank fuck.
Yeah. No kidding. He's very dead. Very, very dead. Okay. And then she's gonna try to open the cages or look for keys to get them open if they're locked.
It takes a little bit of time, but eventually you can open the cages, in and of your own, like prying or picking or however you would like to do that. Now, as you do so, sorry, give me 2 seconds. Yep, cool. All right, so as you do so, they begin to make their way out. Man, look, we thought that this was an abandoned shelter. We entered it looking to hide from some demons, and this sadistic Skinner and his grotesque beetles were on us in seconds. There were 8 of us originally, but he kept feeding more of us to his pet. We only just managed to escape. Zia, the one with the missing patch of skin, says, "If you hadn't come when you did, I'm fairly sure that I would have been the next victim. Thank you, all of you."
You are very welcome.
What,
You're-
what do
yes.
you mean by pet?
Well, it's rather odd. You see, in the mound here? No. Here? Yes, here. In the area just beyond there. There's some sort of creature. We've heard Valmar talking to it, whispering to it.
Okay.
You look at
Not
that
sure
area
if
of the
the
room, and it
others-
seems to slope down, almost like a ledge going down to the center of a crater.
We've looked
Oh.
at everyone.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get these people back to Ace and everyone, or at least help them get there, know where to go
Look,
before we
We could direct him towards the other Mendevian Crusaders, right?
well, look, we'll be okay. We just need a moment now that we know that Valmar's dead. There has to be some way we can repay you. Why have you come to this place? You're not Crusaders or Reclaimers. What business do you have in this world of demons?
We're following something.
big bad whale.
You're following a big bad whale?
No, there was, and I'm guessing either because this could have been when me was gone that one week. Is this spot where the meteor fell?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so
We're Sakuichi, our friend here. We came here to find something, a meteor or something fell from the sky, and that's what we're here to find.
I see. Well, surely if you are looking for it, it'll be down there.
Right, probably.
I
Right,
wish we could help,
Yeah.
but unfortunately we
no, you're fine.
Yeah.
Go.
This is our quest to deal with. You should just rest up and get back to safety when you can. But there's still some bugs around. Just they seem calm now, so just know that. Don't sleep near them. But,
We will avoid
yeah.
doing so.
Yeah.
Well, are they just gonna go out on their own after this, or are they coming back with us? Is the plan?
You have not. You don't know.
Right, our
Oh,
wagon
mind
is
the man-eating
up on the
plants.
surface. So
Outside, if they're still out there.
They're still out there.
Yeah,
Well,
mind the
we're
man-eating
going
plants,
further into the demon lands probably, while they probably want to get the heck out and
Yeah.
go heal up
Right.
somewhere. So
Yeah.
Well, they still have
Okay.
to interact with them though, so I would assume they'd just mind them and watch out for them.
Can I ask a question before you all go?
Of course.
Thank you. We have a friend who's also, or was also, a Mendevian crusader,
Mm-hmm.
and he's looking for like a really cool weapon that's around here. Do you have any idea? Like, can he? I think it was like, what was it? Was it the guy who actually sealed its weapon? I forget.
No,
we
no,
don't
no,
know.
no.
We just know Astra's
Yeah,
just looking for something out here.
Yeah.
So we don't know which one it is, but have you heard any cool stories about really cool weapons that were just kind of left here?
Here, no, but you might find something more akin to a weapon somewhere closer to the capital.
Yep. Okay. Thank you.
He says Domora. Domora's the next nearest city. That might be
okay.
a place to try and have a look.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Well, we're going to
Yeah.
go outside and try
Be
not to die.
safe.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Yes. You may see our caravan. Feel
Mhm.
free to stop there if you need anything. But
Thank you. We might just do that.
We have a lot of water over there too if they need it, right? Like we got some water from that lake.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
Yeah.
I was send them that way. That way
Yeah.
they can get some help.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, should we go explore that other cavern before we go explore where the pet is?
Might as well see what we can see.
Wait,
We might-
Sakuichi says, but the thing we're looking for is right here.
Yeah, but that
Wait,
goes
like, right
down.
here.
Well, I mean, we have to go down.
I know.
I
That's why I'm just saying, should we
But
check that one last place before we go down?
well,
in case we can't come back the
you,
same way.
You also don't know that that's only one place. You don't know if it goes into like a network
Oh,
of.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's also
All
that
right, very
entire
well.
branch for the thing for the other cavern that we didn't go
Yep.
down to as well. So
Because right now you're looking.
Okay,
Yeah,
down it is.
yeah. You're look,
Sakuichi, think of
you'll-
it like this: your
yes.
pendant will always point us in the direction of the thing we need to go find. No matter where it goes, we will be able to find it.
It has not been working down here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, we
That's
I'm-
okay.
We should follow
No,
Sakuichi.
Yeah.
huh. That changes everything.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes,
no.
we-
Right.
Yes, Mac.
we don't know. It may not be a good idea to wait too long because the guy
Yeah.
was kind of planning to feed that lady imminently, and apparently he kept doing it, so it might be really hungry and it might leave the cavern if we wait too long. So maybe we deal with
True.
it now.
Yes, and in the same sense, be careful because a hungry beast will go after anything. So everyone be on their guard when we're in there.
And if it says weird
Sure.
things, don't worry about it.
Okay.
that's assuming we even understand it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we can talk.
Lead the way, Rongul.
Whoa,
Go for it.
whoa, okay.
The ground in the
Huzzah, we're
corner
good
of
to go.
this room begins to slope downward steeply. Like the edges of a crater, it eventually leads into the center of a circular depression, at the center of which seems to be a skull-sized rock which lays half buried in the hard clay soil. Above seems to be a packed ceiling of dirt, much loamier than everywhere else. No roots or plants or vegetation, much like someone had almost covered up the hole or the opening that was once here. As you begin to enter, everyone can make me a perception check.
Why isn't... There we go.
All right. There is nothing in the hole other than the rock.
All right, well. That's weird. Like, how can you feed a rock?
Yep.
Mm, yeah.
It's maybe
But-
it's oh sorry.
Oh, you go ahead.
Could Viv resummon the puppet and have it cast detect magic?
Sure, no problem. In doing so and casting Detect Magics, its eyes glow as the mask begins to change shape to kind of like almost compensate for the eyes to go wider. And as it casts its gaze down into the darkness, there is no magic down there.
That's somehow more concerning.
Mm.
Okay.
That's the way we need to go.
That's the way, we like it.
Yeah. I guess so.
Rungul is going to close his eyes and try to focus his mind outward to see if he can sense anything else other than us with a mind. Using thought sense, vague.
Vag?
Yeah, it's in parentheses, it says vague.
Oh, vague.
Vague, sorry.
So you have a vague sense. Okay. There's a vague sense of a consciousness somewhere down in that pit.
Okay. It is, yeah, it's 30 feet, so there is something in there, but we just can't see it.
Sakoichi, I know it didn't go great the last time we put you in the back of the group, but I don't know. Do you want to stay up here?
I think this time maybe I should at least be somewhere middle, you know, like
Yeah.
maybe I'll
Okay,
be
that's
Center of
good. That's okay. Good idea.
okay.
Bell's going to propose a very crazy. The Valmar's corpse was still there, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bell looks to the
I
group.
say corpse very loosely.
Yeah. Sack of meat is the key.
Hello, bugs.
keeping it here.
Sack of bugs is more the apropos. And sap of bug and
Where's
organs.
Rongul?
Yeah.
Rongul's token is missing.
Rongul's
Oh.
token.
Yeah, you moved. I was
Ah,
like,
there he
oh, everything went dark.
Bell's going to propose to the group saying, well, if he was feeding something in here and we're sensing it, there's a suitable offering that might bring whatever it is to the surface for us to find.
As you say that, a voice calls back. Decayed flesh is not appetizing in the slightest. If you were to make an offering, might I recommend the young one? Its body is smaller and more tender. Less bones.
How about no offerings?
You're the one
Not
who
offering anybody.
you're the one who said it, not me.
Bill! Go get
You said it. Bunch of
Bell was just thinking food to bait a creature to the surface, to be fair.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry I'm not quite an offering, but can we still talk?
That depends. If your species has a limit on such things. Well, if you suddenly found
Very
yourself
literal.
without being able to speak, then we would not be able to continue the conversation.
Well, that did happen about like 10 minutes ago, but now I think it's okay. So, may we talk?
You may.
Okay. Are you what fell in the meteor?
I don't understand what you mean.
Who are you?
I also don't understand what you mean. I am it. I am color, I am light, I am sound, I am noise. I am motion, I am stillness.
Then how do you eat?
I consume body, flesh, bones, materials, organic materials, transform into nutrients. The nutrients becomes part of me.
Where are you from?
It is 2025. We don't ask that question anymore.
Okay.
Good stuff, Michael. Good stuff.
He says, I do not know.
Do you know?
Lushara's gonna look at Sakawichi and like, is this what you were seeking?
Sakawichi goes, I don't know. The thing's not working. It just said, it said, it said the solution for what we need, the tool that we need to defeat Omyo is here somewhere. Maybe it's this thing.
May we come down
Um,
and see you?
I would prefer not. You see, your kind seem to be quite mad.
Mad?
Mm-hmm. You flenge
Angry
flesh
or
and you
insane?
eat organs from living creatures. And
No, we're not like that other guy.
And you spit beetles, and it's quite disgusting, really.
I actually don't spit
yeah.
beetles. Thank you very
Most
much.
of us don't do that. That was an aberration of our kind.
I guess, but what guarantee do you have on me that you won't suddenly jettison your skin and suddenly have it attack people? Or attack me?
I cut my arm with the
I
chakram.
like
See?
my
Fucking mad.
skin.
He watches, he cuts himself. See?
Oh God,
He goes,
Mongol!
How does that prove anything, Rongo?
See? No
Mongo!
bugs.
Rongo! She's like, I'm gonna
Oh.
kick him out of the room again.
Well,
Yep, you
Aliens.
definitely seem pretty mad.
I'm really sorry that
The
we
rest
are...
of us.
Sorry.
Ow.
Not like this.
The rest, Viv says, the rest of you are.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't want to talk over people.
No, you're the one being interrupted. You're okay. Fine.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good.
I'm really sorry that our kind can be pretty scary. You didn't really have the best introduction to us. But I don't know how to give assurance. If it makes you more comfortable, we'll stay up here and keep talking. But
Okay.
I promise you, I don't want to hurt you. We came here to just figure out why other people are getting hurt, and this seems like the place to figure it out. I'm Viv, by the way.
I don't know what a Viv is.
It's a name.
I don't know what a name is.
That's okay.
Is it-
You'll figure it out eventually. It took me a while.
Okay.
I was made of dreams first. Now I'm a person.
That sounds interesting.
It was pretty interesting. So, Were you made here, or did you come here from somewhere else?
I don't know. All I know is there was a flash of light, then cold, then warm, then noise, then cold and darkness. And then I met that man. He kept feeding me with organic matter. I suspect he gathered it from others of his kind. I thought it unusual. They didn't sound volunteered. It sounded painful.
Will you eat?
Go ahead, Uncle.
I was gonna say, will you eat other stuff other than us?
I have not tried.
Is it okay if we offer you...
I'm actually quite good for food at the moment, thank you.
Okay, sorry. I don't really know what to do in the situation.
I am acutely aware of this observation.
Kind of looks to Lushara for a second. Better at the doggy than me.
Oh, I don't know. You're doing great.
Aelith and Bilratar are sitting there going, "Can we smack it?"
Are
But
you?
I think you're pretty good at this. Go ahead, Ailey.
Are you able to get out of where you're at now?
Yes, presuming I am in something.
So, you're trapped then?
What does it mean to be trapped?
I think they aren't anything, which is also at the same time something. Rungul's thinking he has an idea.
Oh, no.
Do you know what form is?
Yes.
Do you have a form?
Yes.
Can you show us this form?
Okay. But stay where you are.
Yes.
Manifesting in the center of this room is
Ooh, yay, it worked.
what appears to be a
Whoa.
giant sentient blob of multicolored ichor.
Whoa.
It is almost caked the floor like a thin film of oil, and then has now coalesced into a larger form.
That's actually awesome.
Huh.
Your form is
Hello.
really cool.
Very impressive.
I am room temperature.
Noted. I'll have to get to that later.
Literal.
Do you wish to stay here, or do you wish to leave?
I have no desires beyond this chamber, nor understanding of what exists beyond the area that I perceive around me at the moment.
Sakuichi, is there anything?
Ah, monster! Throws a book. No, I'm joking. She doesn't do that.
Since
She says, I'm not sure. Like I said, the astrolab has not responded. I would have thought something, whatever this entity is, it's not what we're looking for.
Oh.
Well,
All right.
But it was pointing here, right?
Again,
Your
it
dial
was
is
until
pointing
we
here?
got here.
Oh, okay.
Excuse
Maybe
me.
there's-
Form? Hi.
Hello.
Was there ever, besides the man feeding other people, was there ever another form in your area?
You mean apart from the rock?
Yes.
No.
The rock? Or are you just talking about the rock around us?
He
No, there's
reaches down and pulls up a skull-sized rock.
Oh, okay.
Specifically skull size. That's a very unique measurement system.
And
Ah,
also be all that's left of the meteor that's impacted here.
It's wearing a
Right.
cowboy hat with
Yep.
with shark teeth in
ah.
Puts the rock
it.
down.
Is the rock inert?
It
Is
looks cold to the touch. It looks, like a rock. It's just got a lot of little pinpricked holes in it.
Do you know what magic is?
No.
Okay, so he wouldn't know if he's blocking magic either.
Yeah. I don't think this entity is what we're looking for because they would not. It seems like you weren't really aware of until you were here.
Correct.
So you would not know of Osseo, the black frost whale.
He pauses for a moment. I need everyone to make a will save.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no! All right.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
17.
Oh god. Can I use a hero point?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, thank god.
All right. Let's see. From Rongo, your mind is violated,
Ah!
and you are unable to stop or resist, as the information is basically just flooded out of your brain directly into the creature. He then says, I am
he's
aware
also a
of
caster.
Osseo, as you describe him. But prior to our encounter, I did not.
We're trying to find a way to stop him. He seems to be I don't actually know what his plan is, but he seems to be interfering with us, and I don't think that's a good thing.
Unfortunately, I do not know how I could be of help. This is not a matter that I know much about.
That's
Would you like
okay.
to learn more?
I
About the world and stuff.
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay. Anyway.
This is
Alright.
trouble trying to think what Bill would think. Bill will ask if we can see the rock, if the entity can just hand the rock over to us.
He hands the rock over to you.
Above the table, this is because I'm wondering, because it says it consumes everything, whether it might be basically causing interference around the rock.
Organic matter. So the rock is inorganic.
Doesn't mean say it wasn't housing something organic.
That's fair, that's fair. Inspecting the rock, there does not seem to be much to the rock. It is a bit heavy, obviously.
Potentially what brought this entity here, but yeah.
Correct.
Alright, well.
Entity?
Sorry, did you call me form or entity?
Well, you don't have a name yet, so I'm trying out different ones until you find one that you think like vibes with you.
I see. Then call me Vibe.
Vibe. Okay. I like that one.
I do too.
Would Rongo have said anything about basically just the information being pulled from his head?
I think he would be too violated to figure it'd be like,
Has a
oh,
cold
frick.
shower.
Well, that's fair then. That's
Oh.
fair.
Oh my god, what the heck? Like, he would be holding his head and be like, I think random bits of his mind would go into other people's heads. Like, what are you doing? Oh god.
Stop, Rongo.
Rongo, you need to stop just doing that.
Vibe?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That never happens.
Well, you just need to stop doing that.
Five.
Yes.
So, did you learn about Osseo by going into our heads?
Yes.
Have
I am
you
able
done
to.
that?
I am able to resonate with emotions of people I am in proximity with.
Ooh. Have you done that other times before us?
Just once.
With who? The guy?
Mm-hmm.
What did... And he didn't know anything about the meteor?
Mm-mm. He seemed quite obsessed with organs.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he was unwell. All right.
Oh, that's weird. How would it have
Is
just
there-
disappeared? It just stopped working.
Sorry,
It
what?
doesn't make...
What was that?
Talking about the asteroid.
Oh, the astrolab.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Well, I think maybe we have to go back to the caravan and think on this more.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It
Yes.
was nice to
We
meet
can get
you,
a-
Vibe.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you as well. Farewell.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
You know you can leave if you want.
Where would I go?
Anywhere, really.
With no concept of where. The any
Well-
of where.
You can look in my head for different places I've been.
And should I go to those places?
Only
You
some
know
of them.
about
Some of them
another
you really
planet.
shouldn't.
I don't know. Apparently wants
Very
to
well.
dig around him.
Goes
What we've
into
seen
your
recently.
goes into Viv's mind,
Yeah.
scans all the places.
The places where emotions were good, I would suggest. The places where emotions were really bad, wouldn't suggest.
I see.
Does it see her?
Perhaps I will go and
Her.
explore.
Her.
Farewell.
Bye bye.
You watch as he turns into like a small little like bluebird made of ooze, and it just sort of like flies down the corridor.
I liked him.
Yeah.
Certainly unique.
Reminded me of my Eidolon a bit.
Mm.
All right.
Well,
With the dungeon
hopefully they
cleared.
enjoy exploring.
Yeah, hopefully they will. With the dungeon cleared and our heroes now having successfully managed to defeat Valmar in his burrow, freeing the Mendevian Crusaders, our heroes will also use a bit of downtime to fully heal up, rest, recuperate, level up,
Oh, yeah!
Yay!
Yes.
as well as include the following bonus: Mendevian Crusader training. You will train with the
Ooh.
4 gods that are here in order to bypass any and all resistances. Any and all resistances are bypassed by weapons that you wield in your hand. So basically, if they have a fire resist and you have a flaming weapon, you will cut through them as well. So yes, any and all
Ooh.
resistances from demons will be negated by weapons in your
Sweet.
hand. Now,
Okay.
unfortunately, this won't apply to spells, but that's only because spells have a higher threshold for damage and stuff like that. So
Well, at least apply to Bill's fists as well.
it will apply to Bill's Fist, yes. Okay.
That's awesome.
All right.
But you do at least have some measure of direction, as the Mendevian Crusaders have said that the weapon that Ostra might be looking for could be in a place called Demora. So you at least have some direction of where to go. So there you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
And
We'll all have nightmares for a while.
Yeah, we have a stone skull-ish thingy.
A stone meteorite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just a meteorite. All right.
Oh, that wasn't.
Guys, thanks so much for listening. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys had fun. I know that I did. Rest assured, we will be back next week for more fun and adventures. So thank you guys for tuning in. And until next time, as always, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other, because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, game hard. Or die trying. Bye, guys!